My name is Garrity. I coordinate the special education program for Cambridge College, and that includes primarily an initial license program and a professional license program for teacher of students with moderate disabilities, and also an autism program where people can either get a master's or go through the program and just take the sequence courses, which we'll talk about later, in terms of qualifying to be ABA specialists. First of all, Cambridge College was founded to cater to the needs of adults. Our students primarily are people with experience. They're not coming in just out of college. Most of them are currently teaching. They already know before they come to us that the job that they're intending to pursue is not going to be easy. It's going to be a very difficult job, and there'll be very few rewards, but they select it and they choose it and they want to be a special educator. On the other hand, I can say that if a person goes into special ed today, they may have a better opportunity of gaining employment if they don't have it. But for special education, they have a better chance of surviving. Well, what I find with my students is, just in the short time that I've been doing this, I find that many of our students, because remember, they're coming in at the bottom, they're just beginning, they're dealing with severe special needs in many cases. So they may have moderate special needs licenses, but they are also dealing with students who are far more involved in terms of their disabilities than they were when I first started. And so we give them very broad-based skills so that they will be able to work with students who may not just be moderate disabilities. Some of them may be more needy than others. So that I think the maturity that some of our students bring is definitely something that will help them. I think this is perhaps one of the greatest assets that we have here at Cambridge College. I continued what was done by my predecessor in terms of hiring people who are practitioners, who are out in the schools, who know the field, who know what's expected. We have some of the best faculty, and for exam course, laws and regulations for special ed. The people teaching that course are people who are special ed administrators. They deal with those laws every single day that they're in school. So I think the faculty that our students are meeting, they're not just talking about knowledge from a book, they're talking about real-world experiences. And I think that gives them, the students give them the respect that deserves, because they know they've been there. And I think that's really our greatest strength, the faculty that we have. Right now, there seems to be a tremendous need for people who are certified in special ed, but also certified licensed ABA specialists. And this is the trend that you will be seeing more and more. School budgets are not really fixed because, as everyone knows who reads the paper, everything is still in flow. You will see more and more ads because the school systems will be able to know what their needs, and I guarantee you that more behavior specialists will be sought, as well as more teachers in special education. I will say that I retired from the public schools in 2001, and we had very few students who were diagnosed in the public schools. Recently, I went back to the same school system when I was observing a student doing a practicum, and they had entire classes designated for support of students who were diagnosed somewhere on the autism spectrum. And so I think the needs today for the public schools to step up and to provide services for these students is just growing by leaps and bounds. So while I have not had personal experience, I can see as an educator how times have changed. And as I go out to the classroom, I see tremendous change, just in those short years. And I'm very proud of our students, I'm very proud of our faculty, and I think we have a very good product. And I mean, we're constantly working to improve, and we're going to try to improve it some more.